Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft American Ninja Warrior. This is the second episode of Season 5, and we are currently in Baltimore, Maryland for the second round of the qualifiers on Season 5. Now, we have another group of challengers here to take on this 6 obstacle course. There are some new obstacles. In total, there's 4 new obstacles on this course for the competitors to face. And let's go down to the obstacles firsthand. So, yes, obviously, the first obstacle is the quintuple steps. They have to hop against the 5 steps, try and reach the other side without touching the water. If they touch the water, they will get disqualified. Then the second obstacle is the downhill jump. The competitors must ride the surfboard down the ramp and then grab the rope. The rope itself is pretty slick. Oh, that was awkward. Me personally, I don't do it that way. I will straight jump from up here, bam, and grab the rope. But it's up to the competitors. After they grab the rope, they must slide it down the track and reach the platform. Then they go into the balance obstacle, which is a new obstacle as well, is the prism tilt. The competitors will have to hop off the platform to the triangular prism, which will tilt with their weight being applied to it. Then they have to make the dismount, and then they will face the swing jump. The competitors are going to have to jump onto the board and swing to the cargo net, and they must go under the cargo net until they reach the platform. Then after that, they will face the obstacle, which I think will be a ninja killer, is the circle cross. The competitors are going to have to hop off the trampoline, grab the first ring, grab the rope, and they'll have to swing from the rope to the next ring. And then from there, they must make the dismount. In real life, there's like 4 rings that they have to cross. When will I ever have a frickin' video where no one invites me to a party or I get a notification? Anyways, after they beat that, they must beat the warp wall. They get 3 tries. If they can get up it, they will advance to the city finals. After they hit the buzzer, of course. Now, let's go down to our very first runner. Our first competitor of the night is BJ45. He's 19 years old and he's a professional gamer. I have no idea who he is, but he is a newcomer on the quintuple steps, making his way through. And he beats it, but now he has to face the downhill jump. Taking his time though. And grabs the rope with a great attempt there. And now for the prism tilt. Gets onto the prism. Now he's going to make the dismount. Yes, he will. A great run from our very first competitor of the night. Can he beat the swing jump, though? He's underneath the cargo net. He just has to get to the dismount platform. Slowly making his way to there. This obstacle is definitely a time waster. He does it, but now onto the circle cross. Testing the trampoline there. Can he make the grab? Yes, he will. Now he's going to make the grab to that rope. He will. Can he make the transfer to that second ring? No! He falls in the water. Next up is our second competitor. It's Hellcat. He's 21 years old, and he's an automotive technician. Pretty sure he makes a good amount of money. And he's off on the course. On the quintuple steps. 4th step. Oh no! And he's out on the first obstacle. Wow. I never thought someone would actually fail it like that. Next up, we have Sugared Page 38. He's 6 years old and he's a ninja. He's a ninja because his skin is literally a white Power Ranger from Power Rangers Ninja Steel. I'm guessing. I'm not sure though. I'm not too big on it. But now he's on the downhill jump. He has competed on several courses as on Sasuke Craft Tournament 5, which was his most... Oh no! Out on the prism tilt. I don't even get to finish my sentence. Next up is a guy everyone's kind of familiar with. It's Jack is Trash. He's 5 years old and he's a garbage man. I don't know how that makes any sense, but we'll find that out later. But Jack is on the course. Now, you guys are thinking this is Jack Leonard. You are mistaken, young fellow. This is not Jack Leonard. This is actually Jack's cousin. Jack made another account for his cousin to run. Now, Jack already has a cousin. Her name's Ashlyn Muckle, but I guess he has another cousin. Or it could just be an all Jack wants on the course, but who cares? Because I allow alts, but anyways, Jack is Trash is currently underneath the cargo net, making his way through it. Ooh, it lagged a little bit there. I saw that lag spike. And now for the circle cross. No one has gone past it tonight. Can Jack is Trash be the first? Makes the transfer to the rope. Now he's got to make the transfer to the second ring. Does it? Can he make the dismount? Oh! And he misses the dismount and goes right in the water. Next up is Paul 2016. He's 13 and he works at Poggers Inc. Up next on this course is Paul 2016. Paul is a very strong competitor, as in another comp hosted by I'm Galactic, Sasuke Craft, he's a very good competitor, along with Paul Roblox YT. Now, Paul competed in Venice, obviously, but I'm just referencing him for that reason. But Paul has gotten to stage 3 in Sasuke Craft 4 and made it pretty far in the stage. In fact, they've never failed stage 1, if I'm not wrong. But in terms of MANW success, season 3 they ended up getting stage 2, and then in season 4 they ended up getting to stage 3, I think. I'm not sure. I kind of forget my results sometimes. But either way, Paul is still a very successful competitor. Now let's see how they do on this course. Now with that in mind, Paul obviously is a very strong competitor, especially at the age of 13. I've never thought of that. But either way, Paul is very consistent on Sasuke Craft, as you heard my past self say. And he's off. On the quintuple steps with a very fast approach. Seems like he is going with a 2-foot technique, though. But he will beat it. Now for the downhill jump. Ooh, grabs the rope. Lags, but he's good. Now for the prism tilt. This obstacle is a little tricky, but he's going to beat it on the swing jump. And he transfers immediately to the cargo net. Paul putting up a show for everyone here. And he's up onto, oh my god, what the heck happened to me? Onto the circle cross, though. Can he make the transfer to the rope? Yes, he will. Oh no! Misses the misses the second ring.
What did you do this time?
Next up, we have an ogre on the course. It's Get Shrek'd On. He's 47 years old, and he's an ogre. He's also a swamp owner, as obviously Shrek lives in a swamp. He is, if I'm not mistaken, our oldest competitor to compete tonight. On the quintuple steps, moving his way through. He beats it. Now for the downhill jump. And he beats it. Can he beat the prism tilt, though? Making their way through. And he beats it. The swing jump, though. A little bit of a tricky obstacle and a time waster. It looks like he will beat it. He is moving his way under very slowly, though. I think he will beat it, though. Yes, he... Ooh, a little slip up there, but he's good. On this circle cross. Jesus. Will he be the first competitor to beat it? Come on, Get Shrek'd On. Yes, he will. Now for the warp wall. He has 3 attempts to beat it. Ooh, fails on his first attempt, though. Can he get it on his second? No, he can't. The last attempt, can he beat it? Yes! He is the first finisher of the night with a time of 1 minute 26.9. He is definitely moving on. Next up is a grand champion. It's Game Show MC67. Yeah. Up next, we have Game Show MC67. Game Show has been competing since Season 3. In fact, he even got total victory on his very first appearance on this course. However, in Season 4, he ended up failing on the metal spin on Stage 2. Game Show is a very good competitor and is the host of his own game show called Sasuke Minecraft. And that course has a lot of success. However, for some reason, it has less views than Jack's course. I don't know why. But anyway, let's see how Game Show will do on this qualifying course. Yes, as that profile said, Game Show is indeed a grand champion. He's also 13, and he's the owner of MSA, and he's also the host of Sasuke Minecraft Bedrock Edition. On the quintuple steps, moving his way through. And he's beating it. Now for the downhill jump. Ooh, that was a close call there, but he's good. Prism tilt, no one has failed it yet. But he's going to beat it. And he grabs the cargo net. Got to go under, though. Making his way down very slowly. I can tell he's definitely getting annoyed by how slow he's going. But he's quickly through that. Now for the swing, not the swing circle, the circle cross. Makes it to the rope. Can he make it to the second rope, though? Second ring. Game Show has problems with that rope because he failed an ender challenge on the warp ball. He gets it in 1, and he clears the course with an astonishing time of 1 minute 8.08. Next up, we have Curse Pawn. We don't know his age, and he works at Poggers Inc. Now, Curse Pawn is a veteran on this course, as in Season 3, he failed the flying bar on Stage 3, and in last season, he total victory on the quintuple steps, though. Can Curse Pawn currently get the fastest time? Ooh, gets past the downhill jump. He's through the prism tilt very quickly. My God. Making his way underneath that cargo net. He beats it. Now for the circle cross. Can he beat this obstacle? He grabs the rope. Now he's got to transfer to that second ring, and he does it. Ooh, he's very close to that fastest time. Come on, Curse Pawn, let's go. Yes! And he's going to clear the course with the fastest time of the night, 57.8 seconds. Well, here we are, guys, with the leaderboard. In first place, we had Curse Pawn, who cleared in the fastest time of 57.8 seconds. In second, we had Piss God, who cleared in a minute flat. Great job by Piss God. Third was Game Show MC67, who cleared in a minute 8.08. Then in fourth, we had Get Shrek'd On, who cleared in a minute 26.9. Fifth place was Paul 2016, who failed the circle cross. Then in sixth, we had Thin Goal 47. Seventh was Jack is Trash. Eighth went to Chumpy. In case y'all don't remember, that's Atlantic Champ from Halo. Ninth went to BJ45, the very first runner of the night. And in 10th place went to Sugared Page 38, who failed the prism tilt. Thank you guys so much for this video, for watching this video. We'll see you guys next week. Well, no, yeah, probably next week. I believe on next Tuesday. For the next episode of this series, where we will be heading to Miami, Florida. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.